that point. Now, if you're a student, you then get to this next screen where it asks you for a particular grade type of survey. So if you are, for example, a student in grade 6, you then would click on the button that says grade 6 to 8. If you're an elementary student, you have two options there, the kindergarten, first and second grade survey or the grade 3, 4, and 5 survey. Now, both of those surveys for elementary school that are listed on this screen are for individual input by the students. For elementary school, we give two options. The first option is for the students to individually complete their own survey. So that's having a third grader who maybe has a laptop or a tablet who's going to fill out his or her own survey. They will need to read the survey and then click the appropriate responses. We work very hard to get those elementary surveys to particular reading levels, but as many of you know, with technology terms, it's very hard to get to particular reading levels with those younger surveys, younger students. And so we also offer a group survey, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the group surveys in a moment. But just know that we offer both opportunities to be able to facilitate surveys for students that are good, solid readers and are comfortable with doing the survey on their own, as well as those students that maybe are not at that level and want to have a group survey that's facilitated by their teachers. Now, for the student survey, we do require a password or a secret code, as we call it, for the students to enter to access the student survey. Now, many schools and districts pick their own password. In some cases, they use something that is familiar to the student, maybe a mascot name, or something else that's pertinent for them. We also have state-level passwords, and so many states have mandated a similar password within their state. It helps them with promotion out to the schools and districts, or we have a default password as well. So the individual students will come into a survey page that looks like this. They will click on that big button that starts the survey, and that will then take them into a series of questions. Most of those questions are multiple choice questions where the students have the opportunity to choose one or multiple responses. And then for the student survey, we also offer one or two open-ended questions at the end of the survey that are more thought-provoking questions where we're asking students to think about the value of different things. Those questions are actually very interesting from a teacher standpoint in terms of making it as an assignment. We're happy to share those open-ended responses with all of you, so it's not just for our collection, and so many teachers are using that as part of a lesson plan.